Hello, welcome to our Final Fantasy XIV Leveling Guide Part 12. So where we left off was at the level 14 main story quest here, and we got like all three of our combat classes up to level 16 and pretty much completed everything that we can up to this point. So what we're going to be doing is just continue the main story here, and then see if we can work our way towards the first dungeon. Looks like he's going to give us a new ring that we can actually use here. So might as well see if we can equip that new ring. There's going to be a cutscene here if you want to watch it. But then there's going to be another quest to accept here. I just have to leave out, then I think we have to go and complete this one. So we just have to go over to the Azerite Plaza over here and then just turn this one in by the looks of it. And then we just turn it back at the front desk, pretty much where we started our journey. And then we have to collect the earrings from Serendipity, so we have to go over here to the Goldsmith Guild. And then just complete this quest over here. And then we're just gonna have to go back to the Azerite Plaza by the looks of it here. The Adventurers Guild, I think that's what it is. We have to go to the Adventurers Guild. Go turn in this quest. So we got to put on that new item that we just got. And then we're gonna have to go back over here to the hustling strip here. So I think it's at the armory. We just open up the armory, then there's a earrings that we have to equip. Equip this, and then we go complete this quest up here. There's probably gonna be a big long cutscene if you want to sit here and watch a long cutscene. There's gonna be a lot of long cutscenes during the main story. There's gonna be a lot of long cutscenes. That's gonna be most of your time spent just watching them. Then do we just leave? Yeah, I guess we just go turn it in by the Azerite Plaza up here. So I guess we just run up over here. Oh, this is where we unlock the airship landing, so we go to the other cities here pretty soon. So if there's anything that we need to do in this city, I guess we should do it now. So we got the Bear Boy back at the Adventurers Guild again. They have to go to airship landing, and then I guess we're gonna be heading to the other cities here pretty soon. So should we unlock Alchemy and try to level up Alchemy a bit first? Maybe we'll head to the Alchemist Guild here. At least learn Alchemy, then at least level it up a little bit. So we're going to be leaving to another main city here pretty soon. So we'll go to the Alchemist Guild. So we never actually learned Alchemist. So it would make sense more to go buy the Muddy Water first, because the Muddy Water is expensive. It's like 14 gil each of them. So we buy all those, come back here to the Alchemist Guild. Plus we spent all of our gold leveling the Goldsmith. If you want to, we could probably even level the Goldsmith some more, because we got all that zinc that we went to buy. So just come here and unlock the Alchemist skill here. I think that's the last task we actually have to unlock in this city. So what we'll do is equip this alchemy tool, and then equip our recommended set. And that's create a new gear set, and then drag the alchemist over here. And then we'll be able to complete this quest. So all we need to do is give him one bottle of distilled water. So we're just gonna make one bottle of distilled water. We got 106 muddy water, because we went in a mine, like 100 of them. So we definitely have a lot of distilled water and muddy water saved up if we want to sit here to level up alchemy for a bit. We're going to complete this first quest here. And then he's going to give us 10 muddy water if we want to use that to level up. But we also mined a whole bunch of it. And we leveled up again already. So if the Alchemist is a bit different. There's like so many different other things here that we have to make. I guess the list isn't that big, but the recipes are a lot more complicated. So if you should just sit here and just make like distilled water until we level up. So we got quicksilver, edible glue and everything, bone streak glue. We should actually make everything once first. So we need to buy these things like enchanted copper ink. I know we need a whole bunch of them. So I think we're just gonna go through the list here. So all these things are pretty much just gonna be like crafting materials for other things. And then we'll just get like the first time bonus here. So we do need to buy some bone chips. So we're gonna go to the guild supply here, and we're going to buy some of them. I think that we need like at least 30 beehive chips. We need like 33 because we're gonna need at least one beehive axe too. Plus we need them for the other professions. So it's just like 39 beehive chip here. So I already know that the next quest is going to tell us to give him 13. Oh, it's gonna be the next quest after this, I guess, because beeswax is pretty hard to make. Looks like it's even grayed out at this point. If there's like anything that we need, we can just come to the store here to buy it. But for now, we're just going to go through the list. We should actually get up to level 5 after just making this thing properly. Yeah, here we go. So we're level 5. We just come here and accept the alchemy quest. And what do we have to do to complete this one? Bottles of antidote. Alright, for the main story, I told you those antidotes that we got earlier were going to come in handy because we got this as a quest reward for the main story. So we don't even have to make the antidote, you just have to complete the quest ahead of time. So I guess that's a good thing we came here later. Should we just take the gil? So we don't need any of this gil at the moment. Any of the gear at the moment. If you go to our character, recommended gear set, we have a whole bunch of new equipment already that we can equip on this character, as well as like the new offhand tool here. So I think we're gonna sit here and do alchemy for a bit. Level up alchemy. If we need anything, we just come by here. I think we're gonna need a bunch of growth formulas and a bunch of quicksilvers and everything. So maybe we should buy a few of them. Alright, so we actually just decided to stay there for a while. We got all the way to level 20 alchemy. So if we ever need to do anything with the alchemist, now we're at level 21 alchemist. And I guess we did get some ear upgrades. We didn't upgrade yet. So, pretty much like the main story, it's going to send you right to the alchemist. And then I guess we had enough gold, and we had enough muddy water saved up that we thought maybe we should just sit there and just do alchemy for a little bit. So we pretty much went through here. We completed everything in the level 1 to 5 bracket. We completed everything in the level 6 to 10 bracket that we could. We couldn't actually make the fish oil. We couldn't make the roof oil. We just had to go to the Weaver Guild to go get the straw. So maybe to do this one, we'll get the straw from the Weaver's Guild and then complete this one. And then I think we completed as much as we can in the level 60 to 20 tier. So it's just going to be ingredients that we can't buy from the store. And we're going to have to actually go out and get them ourselves. It's pretty much all the things that are left in the alchemist tree. But there wasn't really too many useful things. Like it's mostly just going to be things for the conjurer and the ACN class. whatever that class is. So it's gonna get you weapons for 2 different classes. So we're gonna unlock in the other cities once we get there. Yeah, it gives you the Conjurer, the ACN weapons. Arcanists. Okay, yeah, it says right there, the Arcanist. So by leveling Alchemy, we get weapons prepared ahead of time for 2 different classes that are probably going to unlock in the future. Then the other thing is supposed to be just like potions and then ingredients, which I don't think they really do too much. I don't think we get really be able to use them for anything. Like, we need to get a wood cutting at some point. Then we need to go chop some yew logs to be able to actually continue this. As well as we go to carpentry and everything. So that's pretty much the update. Pretty much, we just sat there, we did alchemy, we did the quest and everything, and we have a level 20 quest here, which is gonna tell us just to present a materia enhanced item. So we might have to actually go do that materia quest here pretty soon. Besides that, I thought we should probably also do some binding, so we're level 18 binding. So what we did is we left the city here. So we're in the city here, then we took the teleport to Western Thanaland, and then we ran up here and ran up to the Copper Bell Mines. Then over here, if we go mining over here, we switch to the miner here, see if we have any gear upgrades. Doesn't look like it. I think we just put the gear upgrades on recently. What we're gonna do is just sit here and mine for a bit. So there's gonna be iron ore here. I think we're going to need a whole bunch of iron ore for a lot of different things. I think we're going to see here maybe collect like 100 or 200 iron ore, get up to level 20. Another reason I wanted to level up mining is because the level 20 quest is going to send us to a different area. And pretty much we're going to be going to that area after completing the main story quest and doing the airship landing and then going over there. So pretty much we get level 20 here, accept the level 20 quest, and then we go to Gradania, I think, and then over there we can complete the level 20 quest over there. So for the mining level 20 quest, you actually have to go to a different starting city, I guess, and then the area by it. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We get the mining here. We got like a bunch of. We got a bunch of these things saved up. We got like 3,800 gil saved up already. Plus the 4,000 gil down here. But by the time we come back, we should probably have like 100 to 200 iron ore. And then we'll probably be level 20 mining. Because we can find the iron ore in the inventory. Search for recipes using this. So iron ore is going to be used for like iron ingots. Going to be used for steel ingots. Cobalt ingots, titanium nuggets, high steel nuggets, and orthorhymb ingots. So it's going to be used for all these things too to make the... yeah, so I guess iron ore is going to be used for a lot of things. Just for SPs of this material. Oh, how do you make it? I'm not 100% sure, but by the looks of it, we're going to need a lot of iron ore because it's going to be used for a lot of things. So we're looking at that. You can just right-click an item, search for recipes using this item, and we can see everything that's made for it. So I think we're going to sit here. Maybe we should just collect like 200 iron ore, just considering now we know that we're going to need it for higher level things. We might even have to like come back and get more iron ore at some point. We could do this duty thing up here, where for our characters level 15, he would give us really good new combat equipment for our characters. So you have to think about that. So we're just over here in the Copper Bell Mines in the Western Thanaland. Just trying to get to level 20 and mine a bunch of iron ore here at the moment. Before we leave this area. Just so we get everything cleaned out of this area. Before we move on to the next one, because that's pretty much the plan here. Get everything done here, and then move to the next area, and then get everything done over there. Alright, we're back. So there's actually something. It's like, once you get to level 21 is the gathering profession, you get this gathering point characteristics. So it's like when you go there, there's a chance that have something gathered right up. Gather point characters displayed directly beneath the point integrity mark to only be seen after acquiring one of the disciple and whisperer traits. Okay. So if we see on the bottom, perception over 32 means that the gathering mood's chance is plus 40%. Because normally, this would show 60% chance to get two of them. But actually, since we got to level 21 and then we learned this gathering mood ability, we are able to actually collect these a lot better. So now it's like 100% chance to actually get two of them. As well as this ability we've been using. It's like, how it seems is if you have like the best armor that you can, pretty much the highest percent it goes up to is 60%. I said like a 60% chance to get like two materials at once. But if you use this one ability here, it increases it up to 70%. Yes, there's no effect here. So we see we have a 60% chance to get two items. But if you have a Mountaineer's Gift 1, increases the chance of triggering the Gatherer's Boot by 10%. So if we use this, it'll bring this 60% up to 70%. So pretty much that's what we've been doing. We've been sitting here mining this ore. We go up to the ore station, and then we hit that boot ability, and then it increases it from 60% to 70%. So we already have like 200 iron ore here. We're actually thinking of just sitting here and getting like 300 of them. So we just got to level 21. Maybe there's even, oh no, there's no gear upgrades for getting to level 21. But if we just sit here, right, 60%, we use this Mountaineer's Gift, as well as this other one, increase elemental shard yield by 2. So if we needed to gather these shards here, if we wanted to get them for crafting, normally they would give you 1 shard. But if you use this ability, it's going to give us 3 shards per swing. Yeah, so I guess like there's no reason to buy these things earlier before you get to this point, because you're going to get this new ability where you can get 3 shards per swing instead of 1. So it's 3 times as effective. This other one's, this one's like level 15 to get this. We could have been using this since we got level 15 actually, but we haven't been looking at it. But I guess it does help. So there's a few new things, right? Sometimes the location effect would bring this up to 100%, so that's something new. And this ability brings the 60% up to 70%, so that's something new. And if we want to go collect skill shards, all we have to do is just use that other ability. And then it allows us to collect 3 shards at once. So we're going to be sitting here mining for a bit. Like, we have 200 of these iron ore. We're thinking of getting 300 of them eventually. I wonder if maybe now we should also be trying to get these crafting shards. So you have this other ability here. You learned this one at level 20. Oh, the gathering boot effect was on, so we could have got a 100% chance of double ore. We didn't even look at that before using this. We should have got the 100% double ore chance. So that's pretty much the situation. I guess our gear is getting pretty bad too, so we might have to just go to the nearby city here. Yeah, so we have a few things we have to look at when we're mining. We have to make sure there's no location effect if we're going to use this shard ability. And if there is a location effect, then we should just buy the iron ore. So there we go. We're doing pretty good at mining here. We're already level 21 mining. So let's go check this next one, maybe the next one, and then we'll pause and then come back. We're thinking of doing this duty finder thing. Yeah, we don't have enough CP to actually use that ability. Because if we do this duty finder at the smith here, that's going to give us some really good equipment for combat classes. And I think it gives you a rig that gives you plus 30% EXP. Yeah, so here's another one. So we gotta watch out, right? It's like we get that, that's 100% chance. There we go, we'll end the video. That's what we're doing, or at least this section of the video. So when we come back, we probably have like 300 iron ore. And maybe we have a bunch of these water shards as well. Alright, so we're actually just about level 22 mining ready here. Oh, it looks like we might have just gotten another materia here. So what we're gonna do is just get to level 22. I thought that we were gonna get level 22 off this mining node here, but I guess it's gonna be the next one. As well as we should repair all of our gear, because our gear is pretty damaged from doing all this mining here. And the city is just right up here. So what we're gonna do is we've been using this 12's bounty ability a lot. We've actually gotten a good number of water shards here as well. I think we just had like 400 or 500 of them. Now we have like 700 water shards here. And we just got up to level 22. So I wonder if there's going to be any new gear upgrades that we got. No, there's pretty much just wearing the best we can here. So now that we did that, we have collected 339 iron ore. So we got 339 iron ore. What we're going to do is just go to the city here, just to repair our gear quickly. Yeah, and, this time we actually have gold to repair it. Because I know last time, after doing all our crafting and everything, we didn't even have enough gil to repair our gear. Well, we just had to sell that like one silver piece there. But doing all that mining damaged all the gear quite a bit. And we did get a materia here. We can see the white symbol here. So we're going to be getting this one. Extract materia. So we have gotten a good amount of materia saved up. We got like all these materia. We got like 6 of this materia over here. Just by extracting all the materia, we're gonna have so much materia everything. So we repaired all of our gear here. I know he's gonna tell us to go over there later, so we're not gonna do the hides. But maybe we should actually go over here to the Copperbell mines and maybe do the duty challenges. I think that's what it is. Pretty much over here, we can get a good set of gear for all of our character classes here. And I think we get a good rig that gives you plus 30% XP. I think this is how you get it. I wonder if you can actually do this in the the main city over here. I don't know. we'll just do it up here because I know maybe we can actually do it here. Alright, so I think we'll pretty much end this video here. Maybe we'll do like shorter videos, like maybe we'll try to make it like 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe. Usually if there's like something that we need to do, maybe there'll be longer videos. But we did learn the Alchemist skill, and then we got Alchemist up to level 21. That didn't actually take too long. It was pretty quick because we already had our Weaver leveled up. We already had our Goldsmith leveled up. So that means we already had all of our gear ready for the Alchemist. So that's like as we're leveling the Alchemist, all we do is just every few levels we level up, maybe we check the recommended gear set, and then we get a gear upgrade that we already made. So we already have like, for the Alchemist, we already have like a full crafting armor set, and then we have a full jewelry set for him, just because we already leveled up a Weaver and Goldsmith before. So, like I was saying, if you do those 2 skills, it's going to make every single other skill a lot easier, because you're going to have everything except for the tools. And we got up to level 22 mining up here. But there's some new abilities. Some of these abilities are actually really good. We actually start to get really good at mining. It's a pretty good mining system here. Then we're up at the Copperwell mines, and then next video we're going to be working on this here, which we should be able to get some new gear for combat classes, and maybe an experience rig.